And I want to talk to you about the 3 reasons that community group is the primary method we use to make better disciples. So if we're going to apply Hebrews 10, 24, and 25, how do we do that? And I think there's some things that can happen in community group that cannot happen anywhere else on a large scale in the church. Let me go over those. Number 1, the first one is this. Community groups provide connectedness. Community groups provide connectedness. The reason people should be part of a community group is because they don't know what they don't know. The reason you should be part of a community group is you don't know what you don't know. In other words, you join a community group for what you don't yet see is coming in your life, and it's coming. We don't know of a better way or a larger scale way for people to grow spiritually. They need to be connected. Here's the second thing. Number 2, community groups provide positive peer pressure. Not only do community groups provide connectedness, they provide positive peer pressure. We tend to have this idea that peer pressure is bad. I was a youth pastor for over 8 years, and whenever people talked about peer pressure, they always talked about it in a negative sense. I don't think peer pressure is negative. It's not negative, it's not positive, it just is. And it's not just for teenagers, it's for everybody, so we should use it. We're supposed to spur one another on. How do we do that? There's 3 things that community group does better than any other church program I've ever seen. Number 1, it helps us with connectedness. It provides connectedness. Number 2, it provides a positive peer pressure. And then number 3, community groups provide a safe place to be honest. Provides a safe place to be honest. It provides a place for you to be honest with others and for others to be honest with you. You need to be around a group of people that are willing to tell you carefully and lovingly things you don't know, things you don't want to know, things you don't want to hear, and things that are hurtful even when you hear them. But it better be from a group of people that's committed to you, a group of people that loves you, because here's normal. You want to know normal? Normal is people leave you alone in your bad decisions and they judge you internally. That's normal. And you need to be around a group of people. I don't know of a better environment for honesty to thrive than community groups. Because you're not going to be honest in front of strangers. You're not. You're not going to tell them the deep things you're struggling with. You're just going to tell them you're fine. And you need a group of people that love you enough, that will carefully, lovingly say to you, you know, I've been thinking, the way you responded to your wife, I don't know if that was good. Who do you have in your life that'll tell you that? You need people in your life that'll say, hey, you know you were talking about the struggle you have with the boss. Do you mind if I give you an idea or two of some things that I've learned? You need someone who'll be honest enough with you to say, I feel like you're pulling away. I'm not seeing you as often at community group. I don't think you're showing up on Sundays. You need others who will do that for you, who will be honest with you. And you need people you can be totally honest with them, that you could say, my marriage is struggling. You need people that you could say, I feel like I'm losing one of my children. I'm not sure what to do. Can you help me? You need people that you could say, I'm fighting for my purity right now. Can you just pray for me? You need a group of people you can be honest with. You know.